Catch me in the back end. I love who loves me. Catch me in the back end. Gotta turn off that light. Hold on. Catch me in the back end. Wait, it was a highlight? No. Perhaps. Oh my goodness. I should have put the title being what the title is. First live. Putting my glasses on. Big shades. First time on YouTube live, so welcome in everybody. Hola, ¿qué más? ¿Qué más pues? I wish I could play music, but you can't. Can't. Welcome in everybody. Bien también, gracias. Oh, it's going good. It's going good. This is my first time. This is my first time on YouTube, streaming on YouTube. So I usually stream on TikTok, but I decided to do it on YouTube today. But because of copyright, it's hard to stream on YouTube because I can't play music right now. I would love to play some music, but I can't. So I just talk. How does that work? And I'm just playing. I'm not new to this. Just knowing. Yeah. That's better. I don't know. I'm trying to get the. What we doing? What we doing? It's the first time for everything. I think last time I streamed on YouTube was when I was in Colombia. So, and I was in these streets. And the signal was bad. So it came out blurry. And there was a lot of copyright because normally after you go live like this on YouTube. You got the clips. You can clip your live stream and still utilize it as a content. But unfortunately, with YouTube, it's hard to use songs, playing a song in the background. You can, but you won't be able to post it afterward. So yeah. Topic is I love who loves me. I love people who loves me. Yep. If you love me, I love you too. You know what I mean? So shout out to everybody who loves me. Yeah, but we here. I'm on the takeover. I'm on the takeover phase. So you're gonna see me everywhere. I promise you will see me everywhere. You're gonna see me on Twitch. You're gonna see me on TikTok. You're gonna see me on Instagram. You're gonna see me on Kick. You're gonna see me on Facebook. You will see me everywhere. Cause this is the RickyBigy takeover. Cause I said enough is enough. I don't wanna be broke no more. You know what I'm saying? When you tired of being broke, when you like, you know what I'm saying? Being broke is not easy, man. Being broke is not, well, let me not say broke, because I've never been broke, to be honest. Let me not say broke. Not having money is one of the hardest things ever. When I tell you, like, when you don't have money, it's the worst thing you could ever imagine. And you don't need to have a whole bunch of it, but you need to have enough to do the things you want to do. But boy, if you don't have money, man, that thing is so hard. And when you have money, you feel like you're on top of the world. And that's exactly why I have dedicated myself, excuse me, to get money. Where's my other phone? Man, I don't know what's the level of copyright. Come on. I gotta know YouTube. You gotta put me on. How this go? Because it's gonna be hard to really do this without music though. Cause I'm sure there's not mad people on her. But guess what? I'm dedicated to do 10 hours today. I'm just playing. 10 hours is crazy. But we about to go crazy today, man. On YouTube, I skipped TikTok to come on YouTube, to go live on YouTube, because not many people are streaming on YouTube. Not many people are streaming on YouTube. I want to be one of the first one. Well, I'm not Speed, ISO Speed, whatever, is streaming on YouTube. But I don't know that many streaming on YouTube. And I know there's a lot to learn on here. So I'm here to learn. Whatever YouTube got going on, I got to play some beats or something in the background. Can I play my music, YouTube? I don't know. Will that be copyright too? It's my songs. They my songs. Would that be copyright too? I don't know. But guess what? When that red kick in, it's going to be game over. Today we're here to break the internet. We here to go big on YouTube. So everybody coming in, you are welcome. And please, please participate. I don't know how YouTube stream goes. Honestly, I don't. I don't know if people tap the screen. I know people just had comments, whatever, but I don't know. Guess what? It's okay. We here to learn. Welcome to live. Welcome to live chat. Remember to guard your privacy and abide by our guideline. Yes. I will try not to do too much because I may not know what the guideline is. I may not know the guideline. So I don't know if I can play my songs, if I get copyright for that too. But either or, man, we on here. What's the copyright situation? What's the copyright situation? Man, I should have read that, huh? I should have read, what can you do on YouTube? See, these days, people don't love you no more. People don't love people no more. Okay. All right, I know what we're gonna do. We're gonna talk. We're gonna talk. Guess what? We're gonna talk, man. I don't care. We will talk our ass off. We will talk today, bro. We won't be in this live talking. I promise we won't be in this live talking for 2-3 hours straight. You know what I'm saying? When somebody come in, they gotta see we ready. They gotta see we ready. You understand what I'm saying? We ready, YouTube. Hey, remember, I'll be one of your biggest. Hey, honestly, don't mind me. I'm trying to get it cooking. I'm trying to get comfortable. I will get comfortable. When I get comfortable, it's over with. It's gonna be over. I'm telling you, when I get comfortable, bro, I'm telling you. You don't wanna see me, you don't want me to get comfortable, I promise you. You don't want me to get comfortable. Yo. I was so young. Why you ain't tell me I was that young? Yeah, I bet. Even here, I was a fool, yeah. But I feel like I was always big. Damn, I was so dark and ugly. Not ugly, but dang. Can't believe you love me looking like this. Dang, that's tough. That's tough. You strong. You strong. You strong. You strong. You so strong, it doesn't make sense. I mean, hey. Really? Hey, I say this though. I was me. Ready or not, here I come. You can't hide. I'm too damn fly. Listen, young me, young RickyBigy was a problem. Dang, I ain't gonna lie. Okay, all right, let's get, hey, come on. I gotta sip a little bit more, right? All right, bet. You know what? The topic is, I love people who love me. So everybody who loves me, I love you. Now we gotta talk about love. Cause people don't love people no more. I almost feel like people don't even know what love is. And so in order for people to know what love is, we got to keep reminding people what love is. Love is love. Love is me. I am love. You know, you understand what I'm saying? Love is me. You know what I'm saying? Love is me. Ooh. I am love. You know, you understand what I'm saying? Love is me. You know what I'm saying? Love is me. Yeah. Mm. Okay, for sure. I do now. We all can't be love. Sometimes I feel like all we need is love. I am seeking for love. I feel like it's never enough love. This man, you bugging, bro. What do you mean? T-Mac would never lose to anyone. He did. Did you not see this? Can't wait to reply. Did you not see this, brother? Did you not see this, bro? Bugging, son. What's wrong with this guy? What's wrong with this guy? He talking about like, what he talking about, bro? Like, you can't say that. You can't say that, bro. Like you acting like this man is God or something. Like you can't, nah, Brody. You can't talk like that, gang. You can't talk like that. You know what I'm saying? Talking like that is really gonna start something. Yeah, you don't wanna start. You don't wanna start trouble with me. You don't wanna start trouble with me. I can't wait to reply. I can't wait to reply. I can't wait to reply. I ain't gonna lie. If you told me I could have been doing this, I would have be doing this. You know what I'm saying? It's your boy RickyBigy, reported live from the 305, Miami. That is for you who didn't know. For you who don't know, it's your boy RickyBigy, reported live from Miami, Florida. You know what it is. We in this joint, you know what I'm saying? We just trying to make it do what it do. Entertainment purposes only, you know what I'm saying? And we trying to get it cracking, because I heard ain't that many people on here on YouTube going live. So everybody on TikTok, you know what I'm saying, on Twitch, you feel me? So I decided to come here. on YouTube, show YouTube some love, and YouTube gonna have to show me some love the same way. YouTube, you tell me what language you want me to speak, because I got them all in my bag. You know what I'm saying? I speak 8 languages. 8 languages. We ain't gonna talk about every single one of them, but you let me know which one you want me to use. Get them folks in here, and we want it. I know you're international, so with that being said, I don't appreciate the fact that the live session, the live part of this platform ain't getting no love. So I take it up on myself. You know what I'm saying? I may look like a fool now, but it's always like that. You understand what I'm saying? It's always like that. It's just like love, you feel me? It's just like love, you know what I'm saying? You gotta love who loves you. You gotta appreciate who appreciates you. And YouTube appreciate me. YouTube give me the hope that one day I could be a millionaire. And that hope itself is so major, it's so big, it's so massive to the point where like, yo, it gives me life. It makes me want to live. It makes me want to like, you know what I'm saying? It really do like, it tells me that keep pushing, youngin. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep chasing. And we gonna make your dream come true one day. So, and that's all I ever need. You know what I'm saying? That's all I ever needed. So having that being given to me, so I'm trying to take full advantage of it. And you know what I'm saying? And in the journey, I'm just appreciate everybody who appreciate me. You know what I'm saying? I'm just really loving everybody who loves me. So if you love me, if you rock with me, you know what I'm saying? I rock with you. You know what I'm saying? If you don't rock with me, that's cool. That's cool. I'ma live to see another day. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so I feel like when you come from a place where there's not many opportunities and you got one, you just gotta take full advantage of it. And when it comes to this, man, I feel like just like everything is sacrifice. You gotta sacrifice something to get something. And I feel like with these platforms, you gotta sacrifice your comfortability. You gotta get uncomfortable. But because being comfortable don't get you to see new things. You understand what I'm saying? If I'm comfortable right now, I'm comfortable right now, by the way. But I'm talking about like there's different level of comfortability. But the comfortability I'm trying to compare this to is like if I'm comfortable, I'm in my bed, I'm just chilling, like laying down. This comfortability ain't gonna do nothing for me. So what I feel like these platforms or pushing for is for you to get out your comfort zone and trying to really discover something new about yourself. And while you do so, you will influence other people. You will influence other people. And when you influence other people, guess what they call you now? Influencer. You know what I mean? But you don't get to be that without influencing somebody. And you don't get to influence somebody by just being comfortable. You have to be uncomfortable to a certain extent and to put out great products. And how can you get uncomfortable by just being on a platform, going live, things like that? If you psychology teach us that there's certain things that the human body doesn't really adopt quick. You know what I'm saying? It takes some time to really get it all in. You know what I mean? So this is one of them. So if you think this through, that's almost like being here doing this. You think it doesn't serve a purpose? It does. It does because not only I can clip myself and put it on, see what I was on last night. Y'all was missing out. Y'all missing out now because I got like if not only I can do that, the fact that I could do that, it will show people that when you were out there doing whatever you were doing, I was here doing what I'm doing. As weird as it may come out to be, but it won't be so weird. It won't be so weird when it is come together to what is original purpose, showing its original purpose. So talking to yourself, you pretty much have to practice that. And I don't view it talking to myself because once again, like I said, I get to clip this. Like, so in real time, when I clip this, I may not be getting views now, but when I clip this and expose it to the world and somebody see the clip, be like, yo, this man's a genius. Oh, well, you know, Appreciate that. But yeah, this man is hilarious. Well, yeah, I'm not trying to be, but this man is entertaining. Well, it just come naturally. And when somebody get to see that, they will be interested on seeing more. In order for somebody to really want to see more, you have to have something. You can't just have nothing and thinking somebody wants to see more. The word more, that means they have seen something that they want more. So if you didn't show nothing, just sitting there and not doing nothing, I don't want to see more. I ain't seen nothing. You know what I'm saying? So when you're looking at this, this is great. This is great practice as well. And I I think I figured it out. I just figured it out. I got it. I just got it. I'm so smart. I think the whole purpose of this, it's almost like a job interview. It's like it's a whole process. So before you become big, this is like a whole process. This is like the whole job interview. First off, we're gonna start from scratch. First, before you want a job, you have to have problem situations that makes you want some money. I know it's money, but not everybody, in the early stage is dying for it. So you have to have a situation that make you want money. Well, now we got that covered. So now you know you need some money. Now, how can you get money? Now, not everybody get money the same way. Some of us, I will say, some of us like to do things the right way. We like to stay out of trouble. We're not made for places that we're too pretty. Let's put it like this. Don't let that go over your head. So because of that, we're focusing on doing it the right way. And doing things the right way is one of the hardest things, especially now, 2025. Doing things the right way will look like the hardest thing in the world. And because of that, you know what I mean? It's just not everybody want to do it the right way, but the one who chooses to do it the right way, some of us, get it? Some of us who decided to do it the right way, we now have to fill out application because we want to do it the right way. So now we get to the application stage. Now we like, I'm looking for a job, actually. I'm looking for a job. That's not my bad. I jumped a step. So now it's actually, I'm looking for a job. And looking for a job is not going to come easy. You know what I mean? It's not that easy. When you're looking for a job, you think you're going to find a job. No, you looking, word of mouth, you checking on the internet. You were going physically in stores, grocery stores, the corner store. I remember like it was yesterday, and you'll get all kind of different answers. You get no, you'll get, we're not hiring right now. You get, you don't have experience, you never worked. You'll get, your availability is a problem. So bottom line is you'll get all kind of answers when you're looking for a job. So once you pass the stage of that, now you find something that you really interested in. There's a real chance you might get this one. And you fill out the application. Now that you fill the application, now you have to wait to get an answer, or for them to review the application, see if you wanted a candidate that could really get this job done. So now you get lucky because not everybody get the call or the email. Now that you get the call or the email, we see potential, like, your resume, all that. There's really nothing in there because you never worked before. But whatever. And they see your resume, the blank resume, but so technically it's luck. Um, now you, I bet now you get the interview because you passed the first stage. So this is like the interview. You passed the first stage, downloading the app, knowing about the app, what the app does, the how much you could end up making in the long term, utilizing the app. This was all the process, how much they pay for the job, basically. So now, anyways, you get the deal. So now we here to like this is the application. This is the interview. Now you are being interviewed. And how is this happening? This is not AI. It gotta be you. You gotta be intelligent. Especially this is entertainment. You have to be able to keep people in. When it's like they're like, hold on, wait a minute. Like, wait a minute. It's like, let's pump our brakes. This is the question they're asking you in the interview. It's like, okay, this guy says he wants this job. He claimed that he can do this job, but he never worked in his life. But for whatever reason, you know, since he was determined and then, passed through all those first stages, second stage, whatever. So here he is. Let's ask him some real questions. Why do you think you can win this? Like, why do you think you get this job? What do you think you could do to get this job? And this is what it is. This is what it is. Why should we bring people in this live? Why should the algorithm bring people here? And if they do, what can you do for these people they're gonna bring you? Can you? Okay, so you may not know how to answer that, but we being a fair company, so we're going to drop you in the field. We're gonna put you in the field and then see what it do. So it's like, I bet. Here you go. Now think of it like this. Now think that you have people to do something for. How are you going to do that? But you got to do it for yourself first. You got to view you the person that you're trying to entertain. How would you entertain the people? Like, we provide you the people, but we want to make sure we're not wasting nobody's time. This is the algorithm talking. We're not wasting nobody's time. So when we get the folks on here, we need to know that you're able to keep them entertained, whether with sharing information, whatever the case may be. We wanna be sure when we invest our time, our energy on getting people to bring them here, we wanna make sure they're pleased with what they're receiving. How can you ensure that? How can you make sure that they don't be pleased? You know what? You can't. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna put you to the test. We're gonna put you in front of the camera. And in Hollywood they would call it the ritual. I don't, that's what they would call it, but that's what they would call it. Like, yeah, that's what they would call it, right? So they call it a ritual. You gotta humiliate yourself. Well, in this case, it's not. It's not that deep. It's a test you gotta pass. It's like the tryout, basically, and it's some of the hardest thing. And honestly, it's in you. It's in you. You can do it, but you gotta pass the test. You gotta go through. And so we're gonna test your skill. We're gonna test your weirdness. I'm gonna see if you can talk to yourself for however long, because that part I don't know. That part I'm not the one who created the rules. I just figured it out. So we're gonna put you in here. We're gonna put you in here. We're gonna tease you a little bit. Matter of fact, we're gonna tease you for real. We're gonna make one person come in, look for like 2 seconds and get out. You're like, what? 2 seconds? You gonna make like 2, 3 people want like, oh, they gonna stay a little, maybe 5 seconds. All right. And then we gonna get to the point where like nobody's coming for a while. And I'm pretty sure in the future, by the time you get some crazy breakout, it'll be, you know what? Boom. Can you handle that? Nah. So there's all kinds of tricks that, you know, they're gonna throw at you. It's up to you to know how you're gonna react. And because if I give you $100 million right now, I'm not so sure you can handle all that money. So it's like kind of like that. If I give you all these folks right here in your panel, in your live, I'm not sure that you can entertain all of them. So, but we're not gonna hold you hostage. We're going to give you a chance to prove yourself. So there you go. You in the front of the camera, do your thing. We'll watch and we'll entertain you whenever we feel like it. But remember, this is all about you finding ways to keep people entertained. So this is what I gather. This is what I come up with. This is what I think is happening. And you can honestly say this is my first day of it. And me being a genius that I am, excuse me, and figured it out as quick as I did. So you now have to put in your head and understand like it's anytime now. Anytime now. You know what I'm saying? So I'm RickyBigy. Don't let that go over your head. You know what I'm saying? So I'm happy to be here. I'm happy to be here. Something different. Like I said, comfortability wise, I'll be on the other platform right now, you know, just dancing and vibing. I'm sipping on what I'm sipping on. And, you know, the music is dropping. The music is dropping. I'm playing all my favorite songs. You know when you playing like your favorite songs, like all of them back to back to back, and you sipping on something. Oh my God, the temperature of the crib is right. There's no better feeling. But unfortunately, got to get out of that comfort zone to get in a different situation, which is this. And I love it. It's different. It's different for sure. And I feel like things that are different are not quickly accepted. So probably one of them that quickly accepted it. And there's a reason why I see great potential. And maybe it allows me to elaborate on things a lot more. You know, instead of just goofing around and vibing and feeling good about myself and what I ate today, maybe I could just touch up on conversation. And this is me doing it without folks. So when folks really have questions, I really get comfortable though. I do. I think you just don't know. And then imagine we're not even talking about a topic for real. Well, yeah, we do have a topic. I love people who love me. And it gets real hyped in here. When it comes with me, we get litty. We get litty with the conversation. We get lit with the conversation. So, but you know the crazy thing though? That's really off topic, but man, it's almost an hour. I've been discussing the topic. Love who loves you. Because at the end of the day, people ain't loving no more. People ain't loving no more, bro. And even people who saying they love you, they wanna love you, but it's just so hard for people to love these days. I feel like not having enough time. Like, think about it. Like, how can you get out of yourself to give to someone else when yourself is having a hard time to maintain? in this life, it is so hard to get out of self to give to others, because you may want to do it, you might work so hard to do it, but life today doesn't make it easy. You know what I mean? So that's why I say I love who loves me, because when love is so powerful, when people love you, like, a lot of things can go wrong and then you all right. Like, love is just like, yeah, I understand the whole world's upside down, but man, somebody love you, like nothing's happening. It's like you good. It's like, yeah, all right. I know this, that happening, this going on over there, but guess what? Somebody love me. It's like I'm good. I'm good. It's like nothing matters. So I feel like love is so powerful, but ain't nobody loving no more. Everybody's just be on what they own. You know what I mean? And some of us are fiending for love, like, and um, and it's the right thing to do. If anything, now they making you having a conversation about love. It's like you weird or something wrong with you. Nah, bro. Like, there's certain things you done been through. There's so much you done go through. You get to a point where, like, it's good to see another side of things. You know what I mean? You done been through the harshness of life. You done been through the pain. You done been to situations where, like, you get left out. It ain't nothing wrong to try something different. It ain't nothing wrong to try to understand what love is. And love is powerful. I feel like love can heal for real. Love can really change perspectives. And but creating a conversation of it these days, the one who has the courage to do it, shout out to you. I'm one of them. Shout out to me. Cause I'm cool with, like, the thing with me is that everything that I do is like is super calculated. So whenever I'm doing something and somebody don't agree, they disagree, I mean, it's cool. It's just I'm not gonna die tomorrow because I decided to have this conversation, not just to just talk. I decided to have this conversation because I believe in having this conversation. Not everybody having conversation because they feel like this conversation is needing. Is needed. So some people just talk to talk. Some people don't even want to have a conversation. But you know what I mean? And I think that's where I come in. I want to have the conversation that you don't want to have because I feel like um, it would mean something if we have this conversation. It would change lives. You understand? It would change lives. Come on. Oh yeah. Cause what changed? You bugging. Really? I ain't do none of that. This thing is playing. Cause I am me more. Yeah. Yeah, so yeah. Life is good, is it? No, life will be good. But putting we're just putting our muscles to work. Because we're here to stay. But think about this. I see everybody doing other things in other places. Man, I'm doing what I'm doing here, being consistent with it. Like, I get to create my own lane, not following the crowd. Like, cause I don't know many YouTubers going live though. I mean, there is, not the way I wanna do it though. I'm talking about I wanna do it like how they doing it over there. Like consistently, I do understand that it's a bit different because copyrights, um, it's a lot of, I gotta read the rules to know what I can do and cannot do. That's very important. I do have to follow the guideline, but I feel like talking right here, right there. I'm not cursing. I'm not using N-word or nothing. I feel like I should be good. That's what I think. That's what I'm assuming. Because I haven't read the rules. So having that being said, I'm moving carefully because I don't want to be one of them persons who get penalized by not following the rules. I follow rules. You know, understand what I'm saying? And I respect rules, follow rules because I'm one of the person that also create rules. So when I create a rule, when I create rules, I want people to follow them. So if I'm not following rules in general, why do I expect people to follow rules that I created? So for that, you know what I mean, don't do something you don't want people to do to you. Treat people how you want to be treated. Things like that, you know what I'm saying? But it's cool. Through the hardship, we're here to stay. We're here to stay. Shout out to YouTube, man. This platform been so good to me. Honestly. And the crazy thing about this is that it's like the longest longevity ever. It's like this platform been forever. Since without even born yet, like I feel like, and it keeps getting better. That's crazy. It finds way to evolve by still maintaining its main focus. You know what I mean? That's just, to me, that's just amazing. That's amazing because to be able to maintain your core, your foundation, and still just take part in what's evolving, it's crazy to me. Not everybody has the knowledge or the courage and the intelligence to be doing things like that, and that's one of the things that, yeah, you can't count them out. It's crazy. But once again, the name is RickyBigy. I am here. This is officially my first live on YouTube in the state, because I have done it. Well, I have done it outside of the state in other countries. I think I attempted to do it here too. However, I got hit with like copyright. I don't want that to be the case because I was playing music in the background. I was playing well, it wasn't so much in the background. It was I was playing music. Let's put it like that. And ever since it's hard because it's hard for me to upload the clips, and so that didn't help. It was a bit discouraged. It discouraged me a little bit. A little bit. No, I wouldn't say discouraged. Let me just say it didn't motivate it didn't motivate me to to push that side of the thing. However, I had some time to look at it from a different lens. And what I come to realize is like, yo, that was just that. So many other things going on, you know what I mean? So shout out to YouTube for sure. And where make it look possible. Make it look possible, man. Make it look possible. Shout out to YouTube. And also, I don't know if it's because I'm knowing her. I haven't really seen the retouch. I haven't seen I don't see no filter. That's to be studied. I ain't seen no filter. I'm not trying to compare this to anything because I don't think it's even close. I don't think it's even close. So yeah, we're almost at it. Yeah, 1,000 so. Sheesh. Yeah. For everybody who don't know, and it's time for you to know. Let's get it. Oh yeah. I need you to. You should start poll. What is that? Oh yeah, follow. Uh, subscribe. Yeah, subscribe to the memberships. There's different ones. Subscribe to all the memberships, and we're here to do big things, and well, you are welcome to be part of this journey with me. This is the tough side of it, but don't worry, the storm will end soon. You know what I mean? So we will rise up. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, so shout out to everybody who pulling up, who be pulling up. Yo. It's your boy Rick, man. In the vibes. Yo. My head itching. Yo, we here. Almost made it almost an hour. Yo, almost 60 minutes. How many do they get? Do they do likes on here too? I believe they do. When I hopped on though, who's this? I didn't quite see it. When I hopped on, people were just, at most, it's the most I had today. We locked in. They're switching up. What it do? What did he? Close to 1 hour. We gonna do 1 hour here, 1 hour today. 1 hour is good for the first day, I think. You never know. Yeah, 1 hour is good for the first day. And I believe. So we'll do 1 hour here. It's for sure. You know, shout out to everybody, man. So yeah, for sure. Love is in the air. Love is coming. Look at my wall. Pretty dope. Pretty amazing. Excuse me. Yo. Hey, when you talking, the time fly. You know what? What else can you do on here? Cause this right here is for chat filter, chat filter, chat filter, chat filter. Top message, all messages, fan funding, super chat. Okay. Look at that. Where the super chat at, man? And share. Okay. I can. That's cool. I like that part. Oh, I like the part that I can share my live. Let me share it again somewhere else. Okay. Awesome. Nobody come in here to give super chat. I love the people who loves me, who love me. I like that. And what is this for? As product? Pen to live? Tag product, okay. We gotta handle that, but for now, like do what it do. And what is this for? Highlight save to your channel as unlisted. Okay. Oh, it's saved automatically. Retouch off. Retouch on. Okay. Okay. Hey, listen, I'm learning this as it go. Okay. Listen. But when people comes on here, why it doesn't tell me a name or anything like that so I can encourage? Okay, I know I'm gonna catch people on the fly. When they come on here, I'm gonna be like, hey, welcome in. Welcome in. Listen, and I had to find a way to keep them, man. All right. Welcome, man. Let me know how you like this, live. Listen, it is what it is. When it comes to create, when it comes to make it happen, when it comes to make it do what it do. That's what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? So to be here and make this possible, I can't believe I'm on here right now. Procrastination is something, man. If you understand when you step away from procrastination, how far you will go, how far you would probably be right now. You would probably be right now. You would remove procrastination out of your vocabulary because procrastination will shrink, will minimize some of the things you were doing. You know what I mean? So I think most of us should do everything to remove procrastination because procrastination gonna hold you back. It ain't gonna be like the Rick Ross song, like, these can't hold me back. No, nah. Procrastination will hold you back. So I need everybody to understand, stop procrastinating. If you say you're gonna do something, just do it. Procrastination is not the way to go. You know, YouTube, if YouTube trying to take suggestion, I think YouTube, if you can hear me, this algorithm can hear me and help you. I have a great idea, right? I haven't seen no other chat do it because I use other platforms as well. But I feel like you could be the first one to have that feature. I know you could do it. It'd be easy. and not many people think of it too. I'm the first one. If you could add that feature where while you live, you can change your live topic, like your live caption. If you manage to have that feature first, I promise you, yo, and you manage to have that feature, and you also allow music to play. It's up to the individual to upload it if they want to. I think you allow that, but it's like every song, bro. Like my clips won't be, if I'm doing talking like this, right? My clip will not. I have to just kind of like edit everything, you know what I mean? So if I'm sitting here talking like this, I'm not outside. So it's gonna be hard to, you know what I mean, just clip it and put music on, like in the background, change the music. No. But I think these two things would make this platform the best. And because you already have the super chat, so the gift is not an issue. I actually like your gift method more than other platform because, in my opinion, I feel like it's more legit and it's more effective. You may not, I don't know how it works for the big performers, but for the small performers, you may not be leading now, but still the format is so clear as a layout and self description is so amazing. I feel like it's great. It's awesome. So, but that's already a plus. So if you manage to add that little feature I see no other app has, while you on live, you change your caption while you still live. Like you just like change the caption. Cause a lot of time we want to change the conversation and we want to bring more people in. Whatever caption we had prior, you know what I'm saying? It just remained the caption for that live, even though your mood might change, your conversation might change, you still remaining with the same caption. And that may not attract the first 10 people who came in, who comes in here and the story couldn't add up to what got them to punch in, click in. Because I feel like the way the live setup is, I'm sure it'll say the live and give the captions and interests, maybe even descriptions on it, and then that's gonna influence some people to show up and do what, you know what I mean? So yeah. Hey man, I'm RickyBigy. Don't let that go over your head. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. We doing time. We're doing time here. We are already at 64, 4 minutes above the 1 hour. That's amazing. That's great work. I don't know how many viewers I had. But yeah, we here, man. The best part about all this is that all of it is legit. All of this is legit. You may not be getting motion right now. No motion, but guess what? I still put on lotion. So I'm good. But we may not get no motion right now. But the possibility is just like the probability. It's insane. That'll have you running crazy. Yeah, I said it. Who does it give you options to go to today? Yeah, I decided to go to YouTube Live, but you can't play music, copyright, so got me on here just like this. Let's go. YouTube. I've been talking to myself. Let's go. Let's go. I've been talking to myself. But I meant what I said though. The whole convo. I meant that. Feel like being able to do that. I mean, it's cool. It's also a good experience. Yeah, I will definitely come back and do this again for sure tomorrow. Oh, it's already tomorrow. Later today. Yeah, I will definitely for sure come and do this. And definitely have to read about the guideline. I don't know what's a guideline. The guidelines. Yeah, I definitely have to take a look into it. Maybe I get more comfortable once I know what I can and cannot do. Honestly. And understand I'm RickyBigy. You know what it is. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah. Yo, we put in time. I'm happy that we're putting in time. It's like, it's this job, man. You gotta clock in. Welcome in. Show some love. I love everybody who love me. You know what I'm saying? It's like a job. You gotta clock in. It's cool. I guess this person ain't show no love. But I did talk to that person. Yeah, I gotta catch you when they can. I gotta catch them, tell them to participate. I'm like, listen, welcome in. It's your boy Ben. This is my first time on here. Let me know. I didn't even know people could like. I'm trying to take it to the next level. Let's put it like this. I'm trying to take it to the next level. And I will take it to the next level. I guarantee you, I'll be one of the biggest YouTubers in the world. That's the plan, bro. Listen, content dropping every other day. You heard me? Every other day we're dropping content. Like we dropped today, we're dropping Sunday. We're dropping Sunday, we're dropping Tuesday. We're dropping Tuesday, we're dropping Thursday. Dropping Thursday, dropping Saturday. Every other day. We're only skipping one day. The only reason we not even skipping, because we gotta edit. We gotta put great quality content out. We ain't playing. And to give you great quality, we need a day to put it together, to upload it, all that good stuff. If it wasn't for that, if it wasn't for trying to give you great quality of content, you would get it instantly. It would be recorded from the devices being recorded in, and it would be automatically uploaded like it was live. But because we really want to make sure you get the best quality, therefore, we want a day to put it together for you. This is the only reason why we're skipping. We're skipping a day. Other than that, you would be out here getting content on a day-to-day basis. It's your boy Biggie, man. And listen, we won't be the best YouTuber. Like we on a climb, to be honest. The best YouTuber in the world. We taking to the live section. Hey, listen, and like we really love doing this. This ain't even about the tech. This is about the platform being so great and showing love to its greatness. This platform been around forever. Forever. I know about this platform before I know this platform. Don't let that go over your head. Because this might go over a lot of y'all head. I know about this platform before I know the platform. You know what I'm saying? You know about, you know what I'm saying? Before it's like that. Don't let that go over your head. You think I just be saying don't let it go over your head? Just nah. A lot of stuff be going over your head. Maybe not all of them, but 99.9999. I be going over a lot of people's head, man. Man, YouTube is awesome. I love YouTube. I really do. Not trying to be whatever, but I really do love YouTube, bro. Like, I remember every time I'm stuck on trying to figure something out, guess who? YouTube. Every time, bro. Every time. I don't know how to tell you. YouTube is great. YouTube is amazing. So having YouTube being great of a platform as YouTube is, guess what? In my opinion, YouTube is one of the best platforms in the world. And so, for me, I just want to really just, show my love right now. Because I love people who love me. And I love the fact that when my car was locked, when one of my by BMs, I don't mean baby mamas, I'm talking about cars. One of my BMs was locked. It wasn't no other platform. Like, I'm sure there's no platform doing this team. Shout out to the new platform. Shout out to the new platform for sure. But when my BM was locked, the first place that I ran to and gave me some solution was YouTube. How to really unlock, when my keys was locked in my BMs and I didn't really, at the time, I didn't really have everything set. So I had no choice. The place that I ran to was YouTube. Yo, it was YouTube, bro. It was YouTube. And YouTube gave me solution and set me free. Allowing me to take care of business. Ain't no other platform had done that. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to YouTube, man. I'm giving love to who give me love. That's why it is what it says. It is what it says, but I'm not even seeing it though. It is what it says, but where it's at. Oh, we gotta be outside with it though. Listen. If somebody ain't showing you love, that's okay. But you can't focus on everybody. You can only focus on the people that are doing positive things in your life. Because you understand not everybody is coming to elevate you. Not everybody is coming to elevate you. So you can only focus on people who's here to bring you up. The people who's trying to bring you down, you need to find a way to ignore them. Because if you giving these people more of your time and they're already trying to bring you down, guess what's gonna happen? They're gonna have that thing they're looking for, and that's your time to bring you down. Don't give them your time, because they actually gonna complete the mission and bringing you down. And the way to not give them your time is to focus on the people who's elevating you. The people who are out here elevating you are the people you need to focus on. Don't focus on the haters. Focus on the lovers. Whoever's loving you, whoever's giving you a spirit to go up. These are the people that you focus on. These are the people that you really like locked in on. Because if somebody's coming to my crib to fix my stuff, and if somebody's coming to my crib to eat my stuff, who do you think I should pay more attention to? The people who's going to fix my stuff. The people who's going to eat my stuff, I don't need to pay attention. I just need to kick them out or not even open the door. See how easy that is? You thought I was a bad example. It wasn't. No, I don't need to pay attention to that person. I already know what he or she's coming to do. I'm locking the door. And the same for the other. I know what he or she coming to do to fix my stuff. Guess what? I'm opening up the door because I already know you're going to try to elevate me. They're going to do their best to really make sure I'm my best. And because of that, I got to really welcome in these type of people in my life. And the people who's trying to take me down by eating on my food, can't tolerate that. Nah, matter of fact, I don't even need you around me. Not near me. Because I'm all about elevation. What are we doing? This is elevation season. I'm RickyBigy. Don't let that go over your head. Because a lot of time, people just saying things. They're not hearing what they saying. I'm trying to tell you right now. At this craziest time that we're in the craziest time. Everything is hard. Pause. You know what I mean? Economy is not it's not booming. You know, everything is just going crazy. Welcome in. So we have to really lock in. Lock into what we're doing. Lock into what it is that we got going on. Because if you don't, guess what? It ain't no longer gonna be there for you tomorrow, and you just lost the bag. Don't let that go over your head. You just lost the bag. That probably went over your head because you just lost the bag. You just lost the bag. Don't lose the bag. You know what I'm saying? You out here losing bag. People trying to get a bag. You got a bag and you losing that. That's a rookie mistake. You can't make mistakes like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm RickyBigy. Don't let that go over your head. All I speak is facts, bro. All I speak is facts. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to speaking, if it ain't facts, I ain't saying it. On Brody. You know what I'm saying? So next time you hear me speaking, put some respect on my name. Cause all I speak is facts. Listen. Everything that you're doing in life, until it start bringing you money, nobody gonna believe in it. Nobody, bro. I don't care. It's your mom, your dad, your cousin, your sister, your brother. And you gotta respect that too, because if you ain't got no money to show for it, fuck is you doing? Yourself. You gotta be honest with yourself. Don't hate on them, because they hating on you, yeah. They ain't supporting, I get it. But you gotta be real with yourself, bro. It's all about the bread. I don't go fuck what anybody's saying. If you don't have no money to taking care of you and yours and buy the things you want, that's a problem, bro. Everybody can sit there and lie to you, saying this, saying that, cap. They lying to you, bro. You need the bread, bro. Like, if you don't have money, bro, you ain't no way you gonna take care of business. How you gonna do anything? You need to drive to the grocery store. You need money. You need to go buy some. You need money. Just to breathe, bro, you need money. Cause you buying air now, type shit. Like, you need money for everything. I'm just being honest. You need money for everything, bro. So, and with that being said, you need to treat the people who's coming in your life and elevating you and the things that you're doing with the same energy. If they giving you love, take the love, bro. Take the love, bro. They giving you love. Love heal. Take the love and run with it. If they bringing negativity, you don't need that. Shut that door. Shut it down, Brody. You don't need none of that. You need elevation spirit. You don't need negativity. You need elevation spirit. And that's what we're striving for. That's what we're going for. And that's what we're all about. We're living in a time where everything is hard, pause. And we got to make everything work. But we're also living in the easiest time. Everything is easy and hard at the same time this time we're living in. And everything is saturated. The money's all in one place. The money is all in one place, bro. The money's all in one place. I don't care what you got. Back then, it was spreading around. The good females are in one mindset. All the hoes are in one. Like, it's just, everything is saturated. Telling you, bro. All the real niggas thinking one way. Everything is saturated. And that's exactly why you can get lost in the sauce. Or you can remain solid and take your loss to the chin and push for the wins. Let me say that again. Take your loss to the chin and push for the wins. I'm RickyBigy. Don't let that go over your head, because I know that went over your head. Take your loss to the chin and push for the win. Remain solid, bro. When you stay solid, you forever gonna be great. Kobe stay solid, bro. Never switch up, for me. And that's why his legacy got people fighting for it. It's why he got people saying, like, put some respect on Brody's name. He ain't never switched up. You know what I'm saying? He ain't do like Brody. Brody got talent, but he had to switch up to get what he wanted. Just like KD, ain't no difference. But you know what? You know what Kobe did? Nah, bro, we gonna stay solid, bro. We ain't switch. But Bron, he had to switch. KD had to switch. Steph, he don't switch. He gonna be in the same category to me. But until then, if you switching up just to get what you want, I don't respect you, bro. You ain't solid. You gotta be solid. You gotta take the loss to the chin and push for the wins. That's what it's all about. That's what makes us men. We ain't out here switching up just to get some win. I ain't gonna sleep at night. I'm gonna lose my character just to win, bro. Like that ain't right. That's not what real men is all about. Real men struggle and we fight. When we get out of that struggle, we say it with our chest. We're like, yo, I know what I went through to get here. I ain't sell out. I ain't switch up on nobody. I ain't changed my face. My character remained the same. My loyalty never changed. That's what real men is all about. You know what I'm saying? That's what we do as real men. So, and that goes for everything. That goes for, like, playing sports. That goes for, you know what I'm saying, relationship. That goes for, like, everything, bro. That's, you know what I'm saying? You got to stay 10 toes. I feel like that's the only thing, especially now as men, that we have. You can't be out here having kids over here, kids over there. You know what I'm saying? It can't be like that, bro. You gotta learn how to stay 10 toes, bro. Because I understand it's hard. That's exactly what's gonna make you different. Because if it was easy, everybody would be doing it. It's so hard these days, bro, just to maintain your personality, your character, who you are. People looking at you weird. You ain't doing nothing. You just minding your own business, like in the corner, just working out. Like what you're not doing. But guess what? They feel like you being weird. How am I being weird? I'm just minding my own business, doing my own thing. But that's the society we live in. I deal with that 24/7. I'm doing my own thing, lock in. I look weird. Just, nigga just straight working out. Just nothing, just music on. But that's what they trying to do to you. And I live that life where the only thing that is missing is $1 million. Once you got $1 million to show the world what this is, what that is, because you can talk all day, you can say all you want to say, bro. To a lot of people, it goes in one ear and go out the other one. But the minute you have something material, like it's crazy, but that's how the world works. So what I'm gonna do? Fight with it? Nah, I can't. I gotta face reality. So if that's what you want to see, I'm not trying to prove myself to you, but it's a reality that you need that to really showcase what you're saying. It's a truth to your own self. Like you got to be truthful to yourself too. It's not just people saying it. In order, if you've been putting in work, you have to have something to show for it. If it's legit for me, the only thing that's missing, everything that I'm saying, I live proof of everything. Business, all that. But if you don't have $1 million right now, I'm gonna have 100,000. Like, bro, the things that I can do, it's only gonna help me grow. And the higher that I go, the more, what I'm saying, that I can showcase some things that people don't know about. But until then, and I can't really say it ain't what it is, because if you ain't got no money, bro, I don't care. I'm not hearing you. I don't care. I'm not hearing you. Everybody trying to say like, yeah, it ain't no money. Bro, trust me, let's be honest. You need money to do everything, anything. You need money. Now, remain who you are to get it, though. Don't switch. Stay solid. Be loyal. But you need that guap. Without that, nah, it ain't happening. You know what I'm saying? You want somebody to respect you, you got to show respect. Because you show somebody what respect is, then you can start talking about respect. You never show me respect and you trying to, I don't even know what respect is. Because you want me to show you respect. You can't show me what respect is. What are we talking about? Like, why are you telling me to show you respect? And if you're not showing me what respect is, you know what I'm saying? It's the same thing. Whatever you say, everything that I'm saying now, I lived everything. And then for me, what's missing for me, it's money. It's $1 million. When I get $1 million, I feel like it will be some kind of receipt. Not for people, for myself. I can look at myself and they're like, you know what? Yeah, you are a genius. Because people tell you that all the time. Nah, you don't feel it. You are a businessman. People tell you that all the time. Yeah, my business struggling. I ain't no businessman. I don't want to hear it. No, you so smart. Nigga, I still didn't get, went to college, are cool, but I ain't become a doctor like I wanted to, so I don't want to hear it. So I put everything behind. So now it's to focus on the real goal. Going to get $1 million to prove to ourselves that everything that people are saying about you, the good part, maybe it is all true, because you fighting with yourself and looking at it like, damn, I feel like I'm smart, but I ain't graduate college. I feel like I'm the best soccer player in the world, but I ain't traveled the world playing soccer. Excuses don't matter. No support, it don't matter. And I feel like I'm the best photographer. Shoot, I didn't make $1 million doing it. You know what I'm saying? Feel like I'm the best businessman. Most businesses I did struggle. Some had to be closed out. I ain't the best businessman. So everything that people are looking at in reality is like, nah, these things ain't really being successful. So why do I have to hear that you doing this and that? That's cap. So we're not doing that. We live in a time where we have to face reality. I need money. However you want to see it, and I'm gonna get it with these muscles, this brain that's supposed to work, we won't put it to work. And we won't see if it really worked. And that's what we on, that's what it is. And I encourage everybody, do the same, but do not switch just to get some money. It'll be the worst thing you ever do, because the whole purpose of getting money is to enjoy it. You don't want to have to lose yourself, and then now you got what you was doing everything for, like KD. I don't think KD can ever, inside his head, thinking he could go sleep like a baby. You can't. You know what I'm saying? Because now you got what you sacrificed and to get it, but you didn't do it the right way, the manly way. That mean we ain't switching up. We staying loyal, like Kobe did. Like same team, 5 rings. That's loyalty. That's being a man. That's I did it with help, Shaq. And even though I was dead young, and I did it by myself, Paul Gasol, I had to tough him up. Lamar Odom, I had to tough him up. I had to show leadership, and I had to do it myself. And I got 2, more than the person that they kept saying that was carrying me, Cap. Because I had 2 after we separated, and he got 1. So, and I ain't switched. I ain't go nowhere. I ain't do nothing different. I ain't lose myself. I stayed 10 toes. And I remain who I am. And then I'm pretty sure when I get to show my fingers a full hand, they mad. They gonna be mad. Guess what? I'm gonna sleep like a baby, because I sacrificed myself by working hard every day in order to achieve it. I didn't switch team. I didn't join the other teammates to really get it. Nah, still where I'm at. Everybody who come in, I'm gonna teach them how to really do it. I did it. That's showing great character. And this is what we need to get back on. But we live in society now, we don't even have real men to tell boys how to be real men. Because the men's are little boys, and the boys, on some other, it's like, you know what I'm saying? We losing society. And I feel like we have to encourage, I don't know how many years left before things just disappear at this point. The way things going, it looks like it ain't getting no better. It ain't getting no better. So I don't know how much time left, but we can't focus on how much time left because we don't know. So we got to focus on helping the next generation, know where they want to go, how to get there. But we don't have many role models, because the one with the money, they done lost their mind. And I pray to God that when I get what I'm searching for, money-wise, Because I don't just pray to get money. I pray like, yo, listen, if I'm going to lose myself getting money, I don't want it. I don't want it. Because the whole purpose of getting money for me is just like, all right, I'm cool. Pay my bills on time every time. For the next 10 years, I'm straight. That's all I want money for. And if I want to buy this, like, because money ain't nothing but what it is. Super important, but that's all it is. We created that. It's man-made in a sense. So it's like, so you need it to take care of things down here. You know what I mean? And that's fair. That's cool. But you can't put it above the man above. And that's where you start losing yourself. And when you get it, you buy everything that you want. You know what I'm saying? You get that girl that you want. It's like, all right, then what's next? That's it. You know what I mean? For that, I don't want money. If money won't take my mind, if money won't change who I am, I can't come in here and talk like this. I can't come on here and do things like this. You know what I'm saying? And like where the things that I'm speaking is arrogant. I don't want to change. I want to still have some level of intelligence. I still want to articulate. Like, you know, it's just I can't change, can't be different just because I got $1,000 of money. $1,000 of dollars. That's got a whole lot of money. Can't do that. Not trying to do that. However, I do need to see that some amount of money and feel like, man, all the work that I've been putting in, all the things I've been creating, this is kind of like a receipt for me to be like, all right, bet. That's what's up. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, you did it. You made it. That's what it's gonna be for me. But nothing else. So I love everybody who love me. And everybody who don't, that's cool. I'm not gonna really lose sleep over you. But I encourage everybody who rock with you, who loves you, love them back. Everybody who don't love you, who don't really rock with you, that's cool. Let them do what they do. You feel me? So I'm RickyBigy. Don't let that go over your head. You know what I'm saying? I decided to get on her and see what it is on her, like looking like this. But, you know, it's just the process on her is different. It ain't like the other side. The other side, you just play music and have a good time. Here, I don't know the rules, so I don't know what I could do. Last time I attempted to do something like this, copyright was everywhere, so I don't know. But it's cool. It was cool. I'm gonna be talking. I'm gonna be on her. I'm gonna be doing everything. I'll be outside everywhere. But one way or another, we here to stay. We here to lock in. We here to make it do what it do. One thing about me, I ain't no 50, but I know it's gonna get rich or die trying. I tell you that. I put that on everything. It's gonna be like, we gonna get rich. We gonna keep trying. Ain't no quitting in me. Kobe ain't teach me that. Kobe told me that, you know what I'm saying? Every day, bro. Every day. There's no such thing as failure. Every day that you on the field, you put in that work, you practicing, you gonna develop something. I don't know if this move gonna work, bro, but I'm telling you that foot gonna get stronger. That's what he told me, bro. And that was my father figure. So for that, I know we gonna be straight. I know we gonna be straight because I know ain't no quitting over here. Ain't no quitting over here. It makes no sense to quit anyways. It's just like, there's so much beauty in this. You know what I mean? I want the money, yeah, but I feel like the journey's so dope. You know what I'm saying? There's just something in it. Like when I get in front of the computer and creating, there's a feeling that's like, yo, love that. I love that. I love the fact that whatever I put out, I love the freedom to be independent. I love the freedom to just create. If I think of something, I get to put it how I thought of it. That's big. That's major. That's incredible, but people don't see it that way. But as a creator though, I get to think something, especially now I have been doing it for so long, and it's just come like easy in a way. So just know I could think of something and get in front of the camera and just kind of like put it in full motion, and knowing that I did that from head to toe. I did that. I feel like that's incredible. That's powerful. And when the money do come from it, it's just going to hit another cylinder. You know what I'm saying? So for me, that's what it's all about. You know what I'm saying? But some of the things I gotta clean up is just like niggas start getting a little money. You know what I'm saying? Oof. Sky's the limit. But we gotta grow up. We gotta wise up. You know what I'm saying? We gotta, you know what I'm saying? But hey, at the end of the day, this life we live, it's amazing. It's amazing. But the only thing is, we don't know how much of it God's gonna bless us with. So therefore, we gotta live it every day. No matter what we're chasing, no matter what we're going for, no matter what we're fighting for, we still have to do it and find within that 24 hours you're ready to put in work, whether you're gonna clock in, whether you independently working, whether you're gonna stream, whatever you're going to do, you have to find the 2 hours or 3 hours of happiness. Like, do something that you like. I ain't gonna get to the love part. Do something that you like, that like even if it's a show that you watch, a streamer that you watch, but make sure that 1 hour, that 2 hours, it pleases your heart, because it's time is so weird to the point where like you don't know when you're gonna be going. You don't know when it might be your day. You know what I'm saying? You don't know you here today, but you don't know if you might be going tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? So I encourage everybody, man, you know what I'm saying? Just live it up, you know what I'm saying? Live it up, you know what I'm saying? If you don't live that life, you know what I'm saying? It's dumb to me. It's stupid. Because you don't know if you're going tomorrow, like, yo, there's no you no more. Like, yeah, if you live right, you might see the afterlife. But at the end of the day, there's only one death. You know what I'm saying? There might be another afterlife, and there is, but I don't know if you're gonna be qualified to see it. But when you die, that's it. So you gotta put all these things in perspective and understand that you have to live it up now. And it doesn't mean go crazy. You go crazy when you capable. But if you're not able, because when you tell people to go crazy, they get out of pocket. They thinking like they gonna use their rent money. No, it's not what we said. Just like 24 hours in a day, you could always find 1 hour. I don't care. You will find 1 hour. If you sleep 8, you're gonna have to sleep 7 to utilize that 1 hour and to really do something that's gonna please your heart. Your heart is so precious. Your heart is so valuable. It needs feeding. It's just not just blood running through it. It needs happiness. It needs to be smiling when it hit that, when it's, like, you know what I'm saying, beating, like, you know what I'm saying, like, you need to feed it with great energy, happiness, all that, you know what I'm saying, and it'll change your whole perspective on life when you start doing things like that, and that's when things start getting easier. How I know? Because I'm living proof, bro. I'm living proof, man. You put God above everything, and then you understand that this life is not guaranteed every day. You'll find somewhere inside of you to push yourself, to give yourself that hour or two. just to please your heart. And then that could change everything for you and everybody around you. You know what I mean? So, but a lot of people are not understanding it that way. Everybody thinking like, yo, nah, but it ain't like that, bro. So even what I'm doing right now, you be like, yo, what this man doing? Nah, bro. See, a lot of things we be thinking too much. We be thinking too deep. And the thing we need to be thinking deep about, we won't do it. This right here, I gotta think about it. I could have been doing it by myself. I could have been in my bed, laying on my back, and just doing it. Like, it wouldn't change nothing. You know what I'm saying? But doing it to that extreme, if somebody can see it, I might clip some of it and post it, and it might touch somebody, might cross somebody's face. You see? But if you thinking that you just seeing it, like, my thing is weird. That's the time we're living in. It's so important how things are moving. You gotta adapt. You know what I'm saying? You can't be old forever. You feel me? So we gotta adjust the systems. Like I said, I come on here. It's not what I normally do. Be on them other platforms and just while it not, I still hop on there for like an hour or two. You know what I'm saying? I got like 5 more minutes on her for sure. And hop on the other one and sipping what I'm sipping on. I ain't sipped the whole time. That's how you know this conversation is deep. on Brody, bro, I be sipping hard. I ain't gonna hold you. I be sipping hard. I be sipping so hard, I forgot to sip. That's crazy. This time I really forgot to sip though. And that didn't even kick in. It's like, cause I stopped sipping. If I kept sipping, I would have kept going. Bro, I'm like that, bro. I'm like that. Cause and the thing with me is that you gotta really utilizing my timing. Because I don't get to be like that all the time. Like, you might see it a whole bunch of times. You think like, Brody like that. For nah, bro, I be real quiet. I be in the back of the back just taking notes on it. But when I get to talking, bro, I get to talking because like I told you, like, it's one life to live, Brody. It's just one life to live. You gotta live that. You gotta live that, bro. I ain't just trying to sell you BS, bro. I'm telling you, I'm Brody. You gotta live that. If you don't live that, bro, it's not gonna work out good for you. But the more you live, the longer God might just give you. It's almost like a video game. If he sees you lame, bro, like, yo, this Brody just taking my space. Now I could put another shorty here. This shorty I ain't doing nothing. Well, I bless you with all this life, all this health. You know what I'm saying? And you out here crabbing about the wealth you ain't got. Live that life, Brody. When you start living that life, God gonna see you. He gonna be like, yo, I see Brody. He out here trying. Everything he got, he just putting it out. Like, you feel me? And he do it with a smile on his face. I'm gonna bless him. You know what I'm saying? And then he just sent that blessing. And you see that. And you lose yourself. And next thing you know, game over for the world. You already getting hated on for not doing that, saying that. Imagine how that gonna be like. I'm not trying to get together on her for real, cause I gotta talk how I talk on. Like, it's slid, bro. Like, Brody, bro. Like, live that life, bro. Live that life. You don't know. It might be your day tomorrow. You don't know. It might be your day next year. It might be your day in the next 50 years. In the next 30 years, you don't know. So the point is, work on your responsibility. That part. Yeah, that part. Because y'all get wild out when people saying live that life. Y'all be misunderstanding the concept. Live that life, but focus on your responsibility, Brody. Live your life on. You don't need 10 hours. You don't need 8 hours of partying, Brody. You don't need that. You don't need 5 hours playing the game straight. You know what I'm saying? You might play 2 and postpone and play another 3 later. The game gonna be here forever. Matter of fact, they won't come out with new ones. Understand that, Brody. You know what I'm saying? So, responsibility that where you at, That roof you have over your head, if you don't take care, you ain't gonna have that place, Brody. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna have that place, home. I'm telling you. Put that on everything, you don't have that place, you don't take care of it. Like, ain't no money, ain't no dad gonna come and rush for you. And they already take care of you. Like, you big enough now, you survive that. You know what I'm saying? So now it is your responsibility to handle your business. But while you doing that, where the part comes, live your life, live it up a little bit. That's when you like, I bet. You know what I'm saying? I like to sip on what I sip on. I might get a little something today. I might just watch my favorite sport game, whatever. Whatever. I might be out here on 2K and sipping on something, on smoking on something. Whatever you do, whatever it is, if it makes you happy, don't keep doing it forever, but do it at a time. You done handling your responsibility. You know what I'm saying? Or every time you feel like you need an hour of it because it's going to make you feel good. If you like to get in the stew, man, get in the stew. Spit some bars. If you like to sing that thing. You may not be good singing that shower. You know what I'm saying? If you like to whip it up in the kitchen like me, you know what I'm saying? I'm a chef. I cook it up, you know what I'm saying? Because, I be cooking. Do that. It's gonna put a smile in your heart. That's forever. Nobody gonna erase that. I had so many times I remember life was good till this day. Yo, I had so many times till this day, man. Just to smell that time, like that time frame, you know what I'm saying? 2010, that cologne you had, like, yo, what, like, you remember that cologne. You remember that 2010, that cologne. You remember that cologne you put on and where you went with that cologne. Why is that? Because the time was so good, Brody. The time was so good. That's what we got to get back to, bro. Stop being so hard on yourself. Handle your responsibility. That time right here, like I'm talking about 2010, 2025, you got to be able to say that in 2030. You got to be able to say, like, yeah, I'm 2025. I'll listen to this streamer. This thing was streaming. He was talking that talk, you know what I'm saying? A whole lot of jump, but I pick up that part, and I went and did that. I remember what I did 2025. You get to say that, but you don't get to say that if you don't create that environment for yourself. If you don't live it up, you know what I'm saying? The reason why you was living there 2010, that cologne you remember, you probably took shorty out. You know what I'm saying? You probably went to your mom's place, you know what I'm saying? And you probably get her like $20. It don't matter, bro. You did something that was so amazing, and you was happy. You feel like you was the man. You feel me? And because of that, that forever stay in your brain. That forever be a part of your life, and that can continue. But we start losing ourselves these days because we chasing it. We trying to get that bread. We trying to get that paper. Yeah, we is. And we have to. But don't be so stiff. Don't be so unfun. Just find a way in your heart to smile a little bit. When them bills do, we know what it is. They do. But handle your business, but don't lose yourself in the process. That's all I'm saying. Don't lose yourself in the process. Like right now, I'm gonna close this up. I put in my time in here. Because that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to test this. I want to come on here and really show YouTube some love. Like YouTube Live, not many people doing this on YouTube. So I like, you know what? Bet. I'm gonna come on here. I'm gonna do my time. I did 115 minutes. I'm gonna do my time and I'm gonna see what it do. I'm gonna talk my talk. It don't matter who watching, who ain't watching. Who watching, appreciate that. Ain't watching, cool. I'm gonna clip that bit. Clip. And then I'm gonna take it back to somewhere else. I'm gonna live that life. What I love to do. I love to listen to music. I love that, bro. Life without music ain't life. I love to listen to music, and I love to sip on what I sip on. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I love to do. And you catch me in the gym, bro, I'm bobbing, I'm dancing. Like, what's wrong with this, brother? I'm like, I see it. I don't care. I'm living it up. That's how I do it. I ain't hurting nobody. I ain't bothering nobody. I'm lifting that weight, but whenever I'm taking a break, I might just bust a move. Yeah, sure looking at it. Okay. Some be feeling you, but like, I'm cool. But niggas watching you like why he so cocky? Why he so confident? I'm like, it ain't. I'm just in my zone. Honestly, you think that's what you thinking, but it's cool. But the point is, I live it up. You gotta live it up. That's the message of the day. You gotta live it up. By the close that bit, live it up. Everybody who's on her, everybody keep coming in and out. Pause. But everybody who was on her, appreciate y'all staying on her. And we get a lot of clip of this. I gotta look at it if I like anything. And I was dropping bars. And really, free game though. Free game because as I'm getting older, I feel like it's only right to speak positivity, bro. There's so much negative going in the world. I know, you know what I'm saying, to a lot of people, it's like talking a lot. It's cool. You don't pay my bills anyway, so, but I know it can save some lives. I know it can put a smile on somebody's face. I know somebody can mix this to whatever they want. I don't care. I'm so confident. I'm so cool with it. Nothing can do anything to me, honestly. And I believe in the men above. So I'm cool. So I will do what's in my heart to do. And what's in my heart to do is to really express the things that I've had experience with. And from my experience, I'm sure certain people, a lot of time, they have the same experience or they understand the same thing. They probably not as vocal as I am. So it's all inside. So when they hear you being vocalizing it, and it hits them like, yo, I did that. You know what I'm saying? All that is the reason why you do what you capable of. I'm capable of doing this. There's some people who has it all inside of them that I ain't style. Like, yo, I ain't trying to be judged. I accept the judgment. Bring it on. And if you want to debate, I got it ready for you too. But not everybody built like that. I respectfully understand that. But I also understand that about me. I'm built like that. I'm built for this moment. So, and because I'm built for this moment, I have to express myself. I have to be vocal. So the people who are the same way, but who are not speaking out, who that's not their strength, and they can feel connected. So don't panic. It's your boy Biggie, man. Appreciate y'all for being here. We're gonna hop on the other platform and we're gonna sip. Ain't no copyright over there. So love this app. You gonna see me again. I don't promise every day yet, but for sure, you gonna see me maybe later. I'm saying, and whenever I get on, you get to talk today, but you ain't always gonna get to talk. You might just see me outside for real, for real. You might see me at the beach for real, for real. You might see me at a party for real, for real. You might see me by the pool for real, for real. You might see me anywhere else, or you might see me in the gym putting these muscles on, you know what I'm saying? You never know with me, you know what I'm saying? It's your boy Biggie, man. You know the vibes. Flyest boy, like, I don't even know why I'm on this earth. I'm so fly. Yeah, don't let that go over your head. It's your boy Biggie, man. Yeah, he's so cool. I'm cool. All right. Y'all have a good night. It's your boy Big. Catch you on the other app, though.